Copyright disclaimer. Under Title 17 U.S.C. Section 107, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Okay, you guys, this comes from California Courts Self-Help Guide. And then it is the Judicial Branch of California. How to end a guardianship. The guardianship either ends automatically or someone asks the judge to end it. A guardianship ends automatically when a child turns 18. You guys are going to see what the tricky dicky stuff is that Scientology is doing. I'm going to show you. It will also end if the child is adopted, marries, enters the military, or is declared an adult, emancipated by court order. And that emancipation, too, is tricky. I was looking into that. Even though they treat all these children like adults, it would be difficult for them to get emancipated. I mean, they may as well be, honestly. It will all end if the child dies. The guardianship can also end when the guardian, the parents, or the child, if 12 or older. If 12 or older. Ask the judge to end the guardianship, and the judge agrees. The judge considers if ending the guardianship is in the child's best interest. Yeah, and just imagine the situation if you were a small child that had been signed over in guardianship from your parents, and let's just say that the parents were abusive. Let's just say that. So the parents already don't care about the child. It gets called to the court for whatever reason it gets there. Scientology lies through their teeth like they always do, allegedly. And the child really doesn't have a chance. So it says the judge is supposed to do what's in the child's best interest. But, you know, it depends on what judge. Depends on a lot of things. What the child wants if they're 12 or older. 12 or older. If any of the Scientology children are listening to this, just in case you're in the room with an adult listening to my video, this is something you should be aware of. If a parent asks that the child live with them again, the judge will need proof that the parent has a stable place to live. Judge, would living in a fake dormitory, fake military barracks with children loaded up 6 bunks at a time on urine-soaked mattresses, would that be considered stable? Inquiring minds want to know. Has a source of income. Well, we know in Scientology they just get about $47 a week. So that's been established. You know, what is a 47? Check out Zachary K. Hubbard. They'll also want proof the parent is fit or has been rehabilitated. Well, what about when the parents just sign them over, Judge? How about that? Wouldn't that be a possibility for so-called legal trafficking? Sure seems like it to me. This means that whatever situation the parent was in, like duress, like being threatened by other Scientologists, that made the guardianship necessary, like telling them that they're going to, the prestigious executives in Scientology telling the parent that their child is going to be going to a Scientology school, or he's going to be in the Sea Org and being well taken care of, which is a lie. Survey says it's a lie. Whatever situation the parent was in that made the guardianship necessary, is no longer the case, and the parent is fit to take care of their child. Any Scientology parents that have signed your children over, you should best get them back immediately. So I will leave a link in the description box. Like and subscribe if you choose. Otherwise, have an amazing day or night, wherever you are. Children are not adults in small bodies.